Hey everyone, welcome to Mojo Handicrafts, and today we will be learning this beautiful resin tray. So let's begin. I have applied gesso on this MDF tray, and the back side we will cover later on. So now I will be selecting one design from this transfer me sheet of little birdie, that is Itsy Bitsy. As the discount is going on, you can always go and check out. So this is the design I have taken, and as it has got the brown color as its base, so I will be painting all around the picture, that is the brown color. So this is the work I have finished, and after finishing I'm transferring the sheet on the tray. The procedure I have already shown in my previous video, link is in the description box. So this is how it looks, and I'm going to remove all the bubbles with my dry brush very slowly. And once it is done, I will be covering the corners where you can see that white gesso is still visible, though that area also I will cover. Now I have finished with the corners, and I have also made some beautiful pink roses, which I will be showing on the other side. For that you need buds and a toothpick and two colors, one light and one dark. So one color is this is also from Itsy Bitsy. This is a chalk paint, and the other color is little darker, that will take later. So with your buds, just apply some dots leaving some gap on the tray where you want to make roses. These are the easiest way you can make roses very quickly, and it comes out very beautifully. Even your kids can make it, or if you are a kid, of course you can also make it. So once you have finished making the lighter shade of the rose, now we will take the darker shade. This is the darker pink. Basically I'm making pink roses, as the you can take red also, there's no problem, as my picture has got pink and red roses. So I've taken two shades, one is pink and one is red. So or the darker pink, I'm sorry. So now from the tip of your toothpick, just take it and make a circle. If you have taken the dark shade in excess, just making one circle will be sufficient. But if you have taken less, then you have to make two circles, or maybe you can dip it again and make it. See, when I've just zoomed it out, and now you will be able to see it properly. See, it's so easy. I make these type of roses on my nails also as my nail art, with my nail polish, of course, not with acrylic colors. So again we will be doing on this rose. You can see I'm making I'm not giving a full line circle. I have divided into two parts, one this left and then another stroke right, like that you can do it. If you find the red color or the dark pink color is highlighting more and it's not looking like a rose, then you can always go back and take some light color, and then again you can move around with you can play around with the rose until it comes to a perfect look. You can see I'm making, but in this video I have taken a longer processing of making the roses, because I thought it would be a nice to learn properly, right? It's not in a fast forward form, because I wanted you to learn these roses properly, as you can use these techniques in your other projects also. So see, okay, I hope you've understood now. After finishing these roses, I will be making, as I've kept some gaps in between all the roses, I will be making some leaves around the roses. That will be just a brush stroke. I have not taken the video for that. So you can always do one V or zigzag brush strokes around your roses. So on both the sides I have taken pink red roses, and up and down I have taken mustard, yellow and mustard, two shades of roses, because there are two shades in the picture, so I just thought of making two shades of roses. So this is how it will look. And if you can see, on two parallel sides same roses, and the other two I have taken yellow. And you can see that I have used this is another chalk paint. It is a pastel color, so I just love to use some pastel colors. This was also from Itsy Bitsy. I tried using this color on the top of this tray, but it didn't come out well, so I'm going to revert it back to the same pink shade. See, this is how it will look. I have used that as my green petals, green leaves of the roses, and some random green dots I've applied. And for the border of the picture, I have used gold color, which I generally use for all my projects. That's a beautiful color. And I have also given some touches to my roses. And in between the picture also, I have drawn some pink and red roses just to give it a blending. Okay, so on the corners, all the four corners of my tray, and on the handles of my tray, on the handles I will be using this golden thread, and on the corners I have used this mold to take this design, and I have used molded clay. That is the best clay for me. Okay, so this is the final finish. After that, I applied dark brown color, and on that I gave a golden touches on the borders of the tray. So this is how it has looked come out. And this is the finished one, but still little work is there. I hope you can guess what is that. That is resin. Yeah, so this is the one I've finished now. And on the sides of the tray I have done some random signatures, written few words, and some just random signatures. You will not be able to understand it also. So this is how it looks, and it has come out so well. You can use it for decorating your house, or you can serve anything on the tray to your guest. That is up to you. I have shown you all the looks, how it will look. If you decorate, it will look like this. These beautiful lights, I have bought it from Amazon. I hope you have enjoyed my video. Till the next video, stay safe, take care of yourself, and do subscribe for my channel. Bye bye, take care.